What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be bringing to you guys a updated makeup tutorial. I think it's been a few months since I gave you guys an updated makeup tutorial, so yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned, like the video, do all that good stuff. I'm gonna just let the video roll, you know what I'm saying? See you later, y'all. This is gonna be an updated makeup tutorial. I already did one, but like I said, it's been a while since I did one, so I was like, you know what, let me do another one. You guys ask me on TikTok a lot, like, oh, makeup tutorial, and it's like, I already did one, but I get it, I did update it a lot, and I was supposed to bin film this video, and I was like, you know what, let me get it out now, or I'm gonna be really irritated if I don't, you know. I'm gonna start off with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And I don't prime my face with this, honestly. Like, I just use it for my eyebrows. Because for me personally, this prime and grip, whatever, this John be making my skin so patchy. Like, I don't like it. So, I just use it for my eyebrows to just slick them up. I never really show you guys how I do my eyebrows too. So, I want to include that in there because that's a big part of, like, how your face usually comes out. Like, this is the most important part, and people like sleep on this part, but this literally makes or breaks your look. Like, for real. What the heck is that? I'm sorry guys. So I just put that primer on my eyebrows, and I actually love the way it like holds my eyebrows in place. Like, it just does the job for me. And the reason how I found out of even doing this, I'm like, yo, this does not hold my makeup really good, so like, what's the best way I can use this without wasting my money? And then I just started using it on my eyebrow. Because I'm like, I'm not wasting no money. Y'all know I don't like to waste money on this channel. Like, we gonna find a way to use this. Shit. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Taman frame. I'm gonna pop up some pictures of all the products that I use because I cannot deal with this camera right now, whether it decides to focus or not. I usually put oil in my eyebrow pomade, and when I tell you, it lasts so long if you do that. It really does. It lasts a really long time. Like, there's still a lot in there, and I've had this for like years. And it also just is smoother. It's not as rough on your eyebrows. And I put hair growth serum in my eyebrow pomade to, this is just my logic, while the hair oil is in there, right? Get what I'm saying? This is a mastermind stuff right here, okay? While the hair oil is in there and it's applied on my eyebrows are growing while putting the eyebrow pomade, if that makes sense, since the hair growth serum is in the eyebrow pomade. Get it? Yeah. I'm gonna try not to make this too long, y'all, because I have to go ship off some packages today. And I'm not in no mood to be sitting here and just, you know, playing right now. So yeah, that's it. And then I don't usually touch in the beginning, like a certain section in the beginning of my eyebrows, because I just don't want it to look bulky. So I'll just leave this section alone, like just this first section in the front. And I'll just take the other side of this brush and just blend it in together. And while I'm like kind of brushing them to blend them in, I just kind of like reshape them as I go, like touch up the top like this and just like drag it along just to, you know, clean them up. So for the concealer part, I take the Pro Touch Full Cover Concealer in the color Warm Coconut, and I usually use a square brush, like a square shaped brush, but I don't know where that is, to be honest, so I'm gonna just take this random brush and just try to make it work, because today I am not in the mood. But yeah, I just basically shape it up with that, and that's about it for the eyebrow part. I just shape it up with this, blend it out. Okay, and then we're gonna go in the middle a little bit. Honestly, this worked pretty good. And now I'm gonna take another like round brush. I got these little pink brush sets off of Amazon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out onto my eyelid. Any extra like concealer, I just take that beauty blender and just press it against my eyebrows just to take off some extra concealer that I don't want. Like, cause sometimes it'll show up with like a little line on my eyebrow. And I don't like that, so I just take the beauty blender and just, you know, get to work. I'm about to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Normal to Dry, well, Normal to Easy foundation, and the color 340 Cappuccino. I just like flip it upside down, and whatever's in the top, I just use it. This is what I'm talking about. It usually just fills up, and like I said, whatever's in there, I just go ahead and apply it. I really wish I had my square brush, but I don't know where it's at. I just go on my chin, under eyes, and the bridge of my nose, and also under my nose, like that. So now I'm about to go in with a wet beauty blender, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it. So now I'm about to go in with the Warm Coconut, the same concealer that I used earlier, and then also mixing it with the Born This Way concealer. And I'm just gonna mix those two together. The Born This Way concealer is what really gives my face that bright highlight look, the color Sand. So like, I am very like stingy on it. Like, I don't use too much. And yeah, I just go on my chin, under my eyes, and on the bridge of my nose with the concealer that you guys see that I use for my eyebrows. And then I literally use one dot on each part except the bridge of my nose, and I go in with just that. I do not do any more of the Born This Way concealer unless it's needed, which I doubt it. For me personally, like, I don't need it. And it's so good if you guys have like deep dark under eye bag. So yeah, like literally one dot of it goes a long way, because like I said, I'm only like using that concealer to help with coverage and also just brighten up my face. Nothing too crazy. If you start going crazy, you gonna start to look like a ghost. And Halloween ain't here yet, so that is not what I'm looking for. And just go ahead, blend it in. And having a wet beauty blender really is like a difference. So like, that's what really makes it look like, you know, better on your skin. Makes it look more skin-like rather than cakey-like. And then with the extra, that's when I go in under my nose, on my cheek, on my smile lines. Just blend that in. And then I go in on the bridge of my nose. Now I'm just gonna take the same round brush that I used earlier, and I'm gonna blend it in on the side of my eyes, the sides of my nose. Now I'm gonna try to keep that little like contour line on the side of my nose, because we're gonna go ahead and blend that in later. But I just try to keep it there, but as faint as possible. So I blend it out a little bit, but not too much, you know? I'm gonna take the same concealer that I used earlier by Kiss, just in a different color, and the color is 420 Chestnut. This is my summer shade, but this is a little too dark for me now. So I use it as my contour for the winter. So I literally do a dot on each cheek. I do a dot of that concealer on each cheek, and like I said, I use it as my contour and I pat it in. Okay, I pat it in on my cheeks, anywhere that I just want to be smooth and contoured. You see what I'm saying? This is my summer shade for real. Like, oh my gosh. And then I put it on my nose, just to give my nose that contour, and then on my forehead, like I said, anywhere that I just want to be blended in. But you want to tap it in, don't drag it, because if you start dragging it, and tap it in lightly, don't do it heavy, and it really just snatches up my face for real. Like I said, little light taps, nothing crazy. And you can even go across your eyes just to, you know what I'm saying, make it look more like, you know. And I stick to the same makeup look all the time. Like, I don't really change it up. I don't really like eyeshadows and stuff for real. Like, I just don't know how to do eyeshadow. That's it. I don't mind if you wear eyeshadow. That has nothing to do with me. I just know I don't know how to do eyeshadow. I had my phase when I was younger where I did eyeshadow and stuff. It just was not vibey. I did not like it. I like more of the macchiato, nude-ish colors, just brown and nice. You know what I'm saying? So now, last part, well, almost last part. I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty baking powder in the color Blondie, I'm pretty sure. Yep, in the color Blondie. This part is a little messy, so I'm gonna go ahead, just basically everywhere that I contoured is where I'm gonna bake, and I just end up tapping all of this in. I don't drag it, I don't brush it off. I just put a light little, you know what I'm saying? A light little whoop-de-whoop. Now this smells so good. And again, if you have deep under eye bags, these are good. I mean, this product is good. And I even like try to like shape my nose out with it a little bit. And then I go in on the top bridge of my nose, just like that. Am I the only one who be wanting to like keep the baking powder on? Like, it just looks good like this. I don't know if I be tweaking though. So I just let it sit there for a little bit. After I go in and basically just blend in the baking powder, I go in with the Milani Make It Last Original 16-hour wear. I just recently seen that they came out with a bigger bottle. I don't know if they always had a bigger bottle. I just seen it in Walmart for the first time, so it could have been out, but that's the first time I've ever seen a big bottle like that. Like, I even tried to search for a big bottle on Amazon. They didn't have it. And only Walmart had it. Like, I was like, what? This has to be new. But I could be wrong though. They probably always had one out that was big. And like I said, I just go in and I tap it in. I don't brush it off. I hope this helped y'all. I'm no like, you know, makeup guru. Like, if you wanted the hair stuff now, I could probably like fill you in on a little tip or two, you know what I'm saying? But I do the same makeup look all the time. Like, I just find different products to like update it and make it better in a sense, but like it's still the same process, you know? So again, we're gonna go back in with that little round brush. Like I said, I got this set off of Amazon for about $16, I think. So it's pretty affordable for like a 16-piece set. I would say be careful with some of the brushes because some of the bristles be coming out. I'm just being honest. I don't want y'all to go buy it and be like, yo, Andrea, you told me to buy this and the bristles are coming out. I only use a couple of the brushes in there. I don't use all of them. So I don't really care for it like that. And then I'm gonna go in with this Nicole Miller lengthening mascara. Now this came in a set that I got from, I think I got this set from Burlington, I think. And it was $3 for a 3 set like of mascara, so you literally cannot beat that. So I'm gonna go in very gently on the bottom of my lashes, because if you get this drawn in your eye, bruh, it's over. Like, your whole makeup look is messed up. You gotta use the setting spray. I literally learned something new. Setting spray is not actually to like set it and not make your face move. It's just to bring in all the color. And then there's like a, I don't know, there's just another spray. It's just not setting spray. That's what's supposed to, they need to switch around the names. I literally just learned that on TikTok too. I was like, bro, what? Anyways, I protect the edges because, you know, I don't need this getting on my lace for real. Couple sprays of that and a random object just to fan it. I used to have a fan. I don't know where that's at, honestly. In the beginning, if you guys peep, when I used to do my makeup, I used to have this, like, I think it was like one of the Chinese fans that my grandma got me. I don't know where it is, honestly. And I still kept using that fan even when it broke too. Like, I just, you know. Now I'm about to go in with this red lipstick. I only have chapstick on right now, and I'm about to apply this red lipstick and this clear gloss. Go in with a dot of this, like literally just a dot, and just rub it in. Now I would use another pink gloss on top of it, but I only have clear gloss. You go ahead and top it in, yo. You shit, man? That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Stay tuned for my weekly vlog that I have coming up, and yeah, y'all, let me know down below how you guys been liking the consistency. You guys haven't been seeing anything. You guys go over to TikTok and tell me how you guys like the video, but you guys don't ever say anything down below. Say something. Say something, I'm giving up.